Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back. Another episode in ye old Draft 2 Power. 15-2 our record so far. We've got 10,800 FIFA points to go. At least to get us started here in this 4-5-1 squad. If you don't remember what happened in the last episode, it was kind of a crazy game. And we have drafted this new team. So be sure to check that out. There'll be a playlist down below in the description as per usual. So you can get yourself all nice and caught up. I have seen that you guys would love it for the most part if I went ahead and did an entire draft per episode. I'm still some of you guys would. Some of you guys are like, Japes, I don't know. I kind of like not knowing what's going on. And I'm like, yeah, me too. I think it's like kind of good that you don't know exactly how many games are going to be in or how far I progress because you got to watch it through. And you're just not like, hey, wow, this is a long episode. There's going to be like lots of goals and you probably won it. So the debate is ever raging in my mind, but we're coming up against Nighthawks FC. Ghost Talk 74. He's got X's in his name. That's how you know he's pro. And eventually I would realize that it was me that needed to hit A and ready up. So checking out his squad on the screen. It's a solid attack. Ronaldo can't be on very good chemistry, but that's okay. Messi's on full chem. His backline's not looking too shabby. Benaglio missing out on a little bit of chem. All in all, not a bad team for the draft. 84 chemistry, I think, is kind of low though. You really want to be shooting for above 90. Wonderful header there. I believe that was the young Parejo. And on the topic of that, Parejo is awesome. He is awesome. I absolutely love using him this year. And he's got that in-form out right now, which I can't imagine is going for all that much. So definitely a player that would be nice to kind of just have in the club. You can forget about his lack of pace. It really doesn't come into play that much. Enzo Perez, take a freaking bow. Unbelievable finish from the Valencia man. Another Valencia man, Parejo, as well. How about that? Coincidence? I think not. Oh, man. Yeah, he's Valencia. I was like, did I get that wrong? I got it right. But that is a smashing finish at the near post, catching a little bit of that top net, the best net, and giving us a 2-0 lead very, very early on in this one in the 9th minute. We're going to go ahead and take this one away. It's Leo Messi starting the attack out for us. Parejo, Rakitic inside to Sergio Kun Aguero. And this eventually finds its way through to, guess who? Parejo yet again. Lovely move forward from the Spaniard. Finds a little gap in the defense and is able to slot away nicely. You'll see just a little shift at the very end right here seems to open up the near post. If you watch the keeper, he kind of just takes that awkward step backwards, and it seems to open that near post up more often than not. He gets a free kick here. Didn't think much of it until I was like, tell me he didn't just blast that in. That surely took a deflection. And I believe it's, is that Parejo? No, it's not Parejo. I was going to say, and Parejo just can't stop scoring, but that was Leo Messi knocking it into my own goal. Absolutely brutal. What are you doing, my friend? Luckily, his fellow Argentine, Sergio Aguero there to blast that one to the back of the net. 4-1 now, 25th minute. Things are going well against the Ghost Talks, and the X's did indeed mean that he is not so pro, at least not in this game. Maybe he's smashing that new Black Ops game, which I actually downloaded, and it's actually pretty fun. It reminds me of the old Call of Duties that I really liked. I'm just not good at them anymore. So maybe if you guys are interested in ever playing some of those with me, it's easy to get you guys involved on that and just kind of like party up. It's more fun that way as well. So if you ever feel like doing that, be sure to stay tuned on to my Twitter. That's at AirJapesFIFA, and you can find out when I'm getting my Black Ops grind on. Just like Neymar's getting his skill grind on right there. I, too, can do skills from time to time, especially when I'm feeling a little bit frisky about how my FIFA, or how well I'm playing on FIFA. The 4-5-1 formation that I've had some success with this year. We've had some success in Path of Power, in other drafts as well. So it's I'm fond of it. And it's really kind of nice that you can throw in that variety from the 4-3-3s to the 4-1-2-1-2s to the 4-5-1, 4-2-3-1, 3-4-3 or 3-4-2-1. I think was the first draft that we did. So kind of crazy. Really more fun than anything else that you can get the variety in draft seasons. A totally different story because it's very, very similar. You can see the stats there. We were in good shape. We were in full control for that game. Got the rage quit on out of there. Luckily, we've got Arbeloa as our right back. He's got that Hunter chem on him. And I wanted to talk for a second about how ridiculous chemistry styles can be in draft. Like, I had Glove on Aubameyang in a draft of my main. Like, what is that? I think EA should change it so you've got position-specific chemistry styles. So, like, your attacking styles, you've got, finisher, marksman, sniper, deadeye, and hunter are your striker ones. Those should only be applied to your left wing, left forward, right forward, striker, center forward. The midfield ones should be applied to, your attacking mids, your right mid, your left mid, your center defensive mid, your center mid, so on and so forth. And I think it would make the game a little bit better, make draft a little bit more fun. And the randomness, sometimes it's nice, sometimes not so much. Lovely little rebound there, falls to Aguero. And this episode's rebounds were a big deal. Making it 1-0, 80th minute, not too much happening beyond that. That's a great little ball. Very lucky, though. Ronaldo doing Ronaldo things. Brought him on as a sub. We also brought on Berardi, that first time no-touch dribbling, gets inside, nice and easy. I actually really like him. Referee, call the foul. It doesn't matter. Ronaldo's there to pick it up and give us that security, making it 2-0. 83rd minutes, we will be progressing on into ye old final and trying to lock down some good packs and get something to help build up our club and take over the world, get all the power with all the players. This is what it's all about. This is what we are trying to have happen here. So I'll go through and we'll do a full club tour, kind of at the end of each month. I think is the way it's going to be. It's the way it's going to work out. The Draft Power Club Tour. If you guys would be interested in seeing a main club tour on my main account, it would not be all that interesting. I find that I just mainly play draft, and I don't actually enjoy playing seasons whatsoever. So I have 0 players in my club, and I just have the coins, which isn't all that exciting. But if I ever do build a squad that I really, 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 really like and want to share with you guys, do not worry. I will be sure to do that. This guy, pretty nice looking false 9 side. I don't know about the Lulic-Medel combo in the middle. It was kind of bizarre. Surely he had something else that he could have substituted in there. Nonetheless, that's what he's gone with. And just speaking on those rebounds, a nice, well, not even a great shot here from Neymar, but Courtois just can only parry, and that stud of a right boot of Felipe Luis there to drop that one into the back of the net, and that was the difference in the final. Those are the goals you almost feel bad about scoring or it being the difference because you're like, FIFA just kind of gave me one right there. It wasn't a great shot, but the rebound went right to my player's feet, and that's the difference in the game. A little bit brutal, just a little bit brutal, so unfortunate for him. He's got the MLG in his name, so maybe he's pro on Call of Duty. But on FIFA, he's just a little bit unlucky. So we do get to take home the prize. Happy days, and we'll get to open these 2 packs coming up here. You can see the game was pretty well balanced. It wasn't like I was crazy ahead. I had a few more shots, maybe a little bit better possession, but nothing outrageous. 18-0-2, much better after we hit that bumpy patch at the very start. So I'm starting to get my groove thing on, starting to kick it in. We got a gold pack and a rare players pack. Ooh, baby, talk dirty. The rare players pack is what you want. Absolutely. 10 out of 10. Not a question about it. So we'll get this gold pack out of the way. We get players that probably won't ever appear in the club. But we'll send them all to the club nonetheless, or who probably will not make an appearance. Here's the rare players pack. Fingers crossed. Give me something good. This is where you can get like all rare. Oh, man, surely I've got to get something good. That's my thought process right here. So I'm sitting here. I'm saying, all right, FIFA gods, it is time. Give me what I need. And I saw that striker Argentina come up, and I was like, oh, my gosh, I had Aguero in the draft. It's going to give me Aguero. And it gave me Higuain. So not exactly what we were hoping for. Some decent fill players here, though, that we'll be able to add to the club and work potentially into some sort of a hybrid. But we've got that nice Napoli connection now with Higuain and Callejon to use to build a squad at a later date. So I want to say thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy this episode, a like or thumbs up is greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.